And they're off. Miss Shipman and Miha both have early speed. Diamonds If You Do is up close. Harmonica now bursting through a crowd and comes to the front. Harmonica the leader. Beautifulness going to move up to the inside second. Miha settles back into the third position. Miss Shipman fourth up on the outside. Diamonds If You Do is backed away down to the inside into the fifth spot, nearly 5 lengths off the lead as they head for the far turn. And then comes Guns and Lilies up on the outside. Roses and Rosé, who is next in sixth between horses. Tavali is seventh. So Titles Ready is in eighth onto the turn. Her Ladyship is ninth as they round the turn. And then further back to the Alys Look. 22.99 seconds was the time for the opening quarter. Beautifulness up the inside, ahead in front. Harmonica second by a length. Miss Shipman third by a length. Diamonds If You Do is fourth down toward the inside. Miha is in fifth. Guns and Lilies goes a wide sixth, heading off the far turn to the top of the stretch. Sold Titles Ready still far back at the back of the pack as they turn for home. Beautifulness with Diamonds If You Do finding an opening toward the inside. Diamonds If You Do comes up, puts ahead in front, leads at a half length now. Beautifulness is in second. The rest are far back. Guns and Lilies in a tussle for third. But in the final furlong, Beautifulness fighting back to the outside of Diamonds If You Do. Beautifulness has a head in front once again. Beautifulness wins it a neck. Diamonds If You Do was second. The Alys Look came from way back to be third. Miha was fourth.
And they're off. Towhead, good beginning toward the inside. Roses and Rosé is there. Mended We Stand, and Alphabella comes on to join them. Those three now across the track, and now it's those two as Towhead and Mended We Stand go head-to-head early on. Alphabella on the outside, up into third toward the rail is Roses and Rosé in fourth. The Alys Look is keyed up, very restive in between horses, in tight while doing so. And up close fourth, Alphabella spun out 3 wide back into fifth. Super Explosive advancing toward the inside sixth. Tiny Temper is seventh. Nomadic Pride is eighth. Metaphysical was 4 wide in that first turn, advancing from ninth. Moshiro's back in 10th. The trailer is Sun Valley Road. And a manageable opening quarter in 23 and 4 down the backstretch run. Towhead shows the way. Mended We Stand continues to prompt from second. They're head in head with 4 furlongs remaining. Roses and Rosé is back into third. Alphabella begins to roll up on the outside, and Metaphysical with a wide trip, 4 wide both turns, but right there on the outside in fourth. The Alys Look in tight in behind while fifth, and Tiny Temper's finding a seam now, and here comes Tiny Temper. She's advancing 3 wide, now 4 wide, up into third. Coming for the top of the stretch, it's still Towhead in front. Towhead heading for home in front of length and a half. Alphabella's there. Tiny Temper, Roses and Rosé cut the corner down inside. They're off the turn. Tiny Temper takes the lead. 3/16 to go. Towhead fights on. Alphabella is there. Moshiro's late on the scene. Roses and Rosé down toward the rail. Final 16th. Tiny Temper clear by 2. Towhead fights on. They're coming for the finish, and it will be Tiny Temper. Winning a length in the end, Towhead ran well, settles for second. Moshiro third, Alphabella fourth.
And they're off. And losing the rider was Windy Bay soon after the start. Windy Bay, unseated rider Relu Gutierrez, remains down on the track in front of the fairgrounds gate as they enter the first turn. It's the Alys Look who's come away in front here for Florent Giroux, leads Nomadic Pride, and on the outside is Kate's Concerto at the 6.5. And then comes Bo Bills, who's in the 4 path. Moshiro, Royal Blue with a gold sleeve, saving ground in 5th. Again, on loose filly was Windy Bay. The one-seated Relu Gutierrez coming out to the gate, and Relu is up and now walking off this fairgrounds track. Quarter was 23.85 seconds. They have just inside 5 furlongs to run. It's the Alys Look as Ed Morales has Nomadic Pride right there. Kate's Concerto a close third. Moshiro is running in fourth. Mobile's a wide fifth. Then comes Flower Dew, and we trail back to Peter Pan. They go toward the far turn, half mile in 47.38 seconds. The Alys Look continues the front runner for Flo. 3 furlongs to go for the Alys Look, who leads Nomadic Pride with Moshiro now gaining toward the inside for Jareth Lawberry. Here's Moshiro, who starts a bid. Kate's Concerto being driven in third. The Alys Look as these maiden 2-year-old fillies straighten up for the quarter pole. It's the Alys Look looking to finish them off. 3/4 at 1 minute 12.44 seconds. The Alys Look is pulling away now from Moshiro, who did make a bid. The Alys Look with 1 furlong to go. Flower Dew is boxing on with the rail. Kate's Concerto between fillies, and on the outside is Mobiles. They're coming inside the final 16th. It's the Connect filly, the Alys Look and Florent Giroux. The Alys Look and Florent Giroux wins right off the bat. The Alys Look by a half dozen lengths. Moshiro was second, Mobiles third, then Flower Dew from Kate's Concerto. And they're off in the Untapable Stakes. Fava stumbled at the start and drifts back to last. The Alys Look going out toward the front along with All About Me, who's raced to the lead here for Colby Hernandez. All About Me leads with 7 furlongs to go. Going between horses, Just Like Magic, Hey, You Never Know, third up close, and Pretty Mischievous holds the rail in fourth. 2-minute drill, a bit rank there, needs to settle in fifth, and joined on the outside by Cotton Candy Annie, and they have 6 furlongs to go, where All About Me is the front runner. 24.26 lead seconds, making this backstretch run. All About Me leads Hey You Never Know, Pretty Mischievous with the rail, Just Like Magic and Cotton Candy Annie running in fifth. 2-minute drill is sixth. Then comes the Alys Look with toward the inside, Hang the Moon, and a stumbling start has left Fava back in last. They go past the half-mile pole. Short lead, All About Me. Right there, Pretty Mistress in the Godolphin blue. 3 wide, Hey You Never Know. Half mile in 48.31 seconds. So they round the far turn. Hey You Never Know. Hey You Never Know, Pretty Mischievous. They've come up to the front from All About Me in third as they come toward the top of the stretch. Gaining on the far outside. Picking up now is the Alys Look as they straighten past the quarter pole. These 2-year-old fillies come for home. 3/4, 1 minute 13.67 seconds. It's Pretty Mischievous, who leads with the rail here for Brian Hernandez Jr. Pretty Mischievous has come clear by 3.5 from a staying on the Alys Look. Hey You Never Know with on the outside Fava. They're close to home, and it's Pretty Mischievous who leads home the Alys Look. Pretty Mischievous was unflappable in the Untapable and won by 3.5 lengths from the Alys Look. Fava came third from Hey You Never Know. Next across was Hang the Moon, and Just Like Magic followed them home. And they're off to an even start. Hey You Never Know strikes out. Right there is the Alys Look. Chop Chop strides up on the outside with Nora G toward the rail. Cotton Candy Annie. Amber Cascade looks for position. Royal Blue with the lime sash, and in the early stages, Forest Chimes has drifted back to last with Tyler Gaffalione. Hey You Never Know. Hey You Never Know leads by 3/4 length to a close the Alys Look with Chop Chop right there in third. Going to the backstretch, saving ground is Cotton Candy Annie in fourth by a half length with Amber Cascade running in fifth. The trailers Nora G and Forest Chimes. 24.37 lead seconds. They have just over 5 furlongs to run. Hey You Never Know leads the way in the Silver Bullet Day. Hey You Never Know trekked by the Alys Look. Florent Giroux in the favorite filly Chop Chop. Red with a yellow diamond belt, running a wide third. They have a half mile to run. Looking to gain between horses, Amber Cascade, Cotton Candy Annie with the rail. Then it's a break of 8 more to Forest Chimes, and Nora G has dropped back to last. The half mile in 48.08 seconds with Luis Saez. The Alys Look took the lead from Hey You Never Know, who's dropped back. And here's Chop Chop coming with her charge after the Alys Look. Both for Brad Cox as they come past the quarter pole. 3/4 in 1 minute 12.51 seconds. It's the Alys Look and Chop Chop. Chop Chop is just in front. Chop Chop and the Alys Look. Chop Chop, the Alys Look, and these two have raced away from Hey You Never Know, then Forest Chimes. It's the Alys Look who's dug her heels in for Luis Saez. The Alys Look repels Chop Chop to win the Silver Bullet Day Stakes. The Alys Look over Chop Chop. 10 lengths away. Hey You Never Know third. Forest Chimes finished fourth. Well clear.